G'day guys, welcome to the round 12 review. Now he scored 2,296. Just shy of 2,300. You're definitely taking that. So many things went wrong. The defence was shocking. Sicily went down, absolutely butchered the captaincy option. Got way too greedy with the VC and all that sort of stuff. We're still in the top 5%, which we're taking. And surprisingly, we went up nearly 900 spots in the rankings. I don't know how. Blokes must have just got really greedy like I did. Can't really figure that one out, but I'm happy with that. And 7 out of 10 league wins, which is fine. We'll get stuck straight into the side and see where we're at coming into round 13. So defence, shocking. Worst defence lineup for the whole year. It was the worst week. Everything went wrong in every way possible. Tom Stewart, best scoring man there for 103. Brought in Laird, wasn't to be. Haynes struggled. Ridley missed a goal. I thought he was going to flush it from outside 50. You back him in with his kicking efficiency. Missed it. And Doherty, wow, I just can't believe it. I can't believe how bad he is at the moment. Hasn't scored the ton since the 180 against Essendon, which is a massive concern. And we're going to get rid of him when we finalise our side. We'll luxury trade to Orion or someone like that. I'm not sure, we'll have to wait and see. But the big one is James Sicily. Really, really unfortunate here. Not only for us coaches, but also the Hawthorn Football Club. Look, they're not going to make finals now because of this. He's their main man down there in the back line, and they can swing him forward and he can kick goals. So he's so important. Probably the second most important player for them behind Tom Mitchell. He's ruptured his ACL. He'll be out for at least 12 months. Which is just, it's so unlucky. Because when I picked him at the start of the year, I picked him on his durability and I knew he'd clean up his act, so I didn't think he'd get reported. And he's just such a weapon. I was happy to have him in my side, but as a result, he's got to go this week, so I'll deal with him in a sec. And the bench cover's fine. We got Will Day. We'll make as much coin out of him as possible. We have that luxury, and we'll trade him out when he peaks. He's got a break even of 26, so we're definitely happy with that. And Toby Watson, I don't think he's a dud rookie. I think he still plays, but I can afford to just have him sitting there, which is fine. And the midfield, this is where it kind of goes good and pear-shaped at the same time. VC Neal, Captain McRae, a lot of blokes would have done this, I'm sure of. It was the wrong decision, got way too greedy, and I paid for it. Not much you can do about that there. Kelly was good. Bonampally just fired up. He saved my team for the year. If it wasn't for him and Baz down there for the matter, I would have absolutely crumbled in the rankings. Really happy with Bonampally. Cripper's playing a little bit better. We're taking 110s from him now, aren't we? Never thought we'd be saying that at the start of the year, but he's been all right now. He'll probably score 120 and then 70 and then 120 and so on. He did that a lot last year as well, so it's what can be expected from him. Viney's been a massive head case, scored bad last week and bad this week. He didn't score bad last week. He didn't play last week. The week before that, he scored bad. So he's been a bit of a frustrating selection. And Brad Hill was just not the right guy, was he? Got him in. He was so cheap, but cheap for a reason. His break-evens exactly what he's been scoring. He goes up 2K this week and then he drops, he kind of just, I'll show you, he's got a break even of bloody 63 and then projected. So it's kind of like that. He just goes up $2,000 each week, which is just not what I wanted at all. I was hoping to get an 80 or a 90 out of him, but I didn't. So we'll trade him out very soon, before the buy anyway. And Jack Bartel is fine. So Rux, Grundy responded. Well done by him. He's been under the pump for the last few weeks. Looked to be getting really tired. I'm not sure what the go is there, but he scored really nicely and we're happy with that. And Laddams, I brought him in. This is the big one. Massive discussion with DR on Friday night. To which ruckman to bring in. I thought Oscar McInerney, but his draw is just way too hard. Nick Nut was probably the right one to go with, but I went Laddams because of his DP swing and also his low break even. I think I just hold him for the rest of the year, and if I can at the end, I'll luxury trade him to Gorn or somebody or someone like that when they drop. I can't believe I'm saying that, but we'll just see how we go. I'm happy with Laddams. I'm happy to hold him there all year if I have to, because I think he's going to be a great pick. Last set did limit his scoring. He was on like 60 or something at quarter time, just something ridiculous. But then, yeah, last set come in and ruin the party for us. But yeah, whatever. It's not really a big deal there. I think he'll be a fine option for the rest of the year. Christian Petrarca, big cement bag, doing it, same thing every single week. We're happy with that. Martin, whatever. Bought in Greenwood, and he's so much better than that. You know, I watched the game last night, missed a couple of easy shots on goal. He's kicking and his disposal was only like 40%. So I just don't get it. Contested ball being freak. He got pinged for a couple of free kicks, which was really stiff. I remember he went in really hard, took on like 3 Richmond blokes with a fend off and got tackled, just absolutely gut running. He goes so hard, Greenwood, just a great contested midfielder, but unfortunately, got pinged on that occasion, so he lost some points there. So I think he's a great selection. Just annoying that he has the round 15 bye. I should have done a little bit of research into that, but I think that's okay. And Basilenka, huge by him. 37 disposals. You can't really complain there, can you? The pick that we thought was a bit of a disaster responded. And, I don't think many blokes have him at all, to be honest. I just want to check his ownership real quickly here. 20%. Oh, it's more than I thought, but still a bit of a player of difference to have there in your forward line. I'm pretty happy with that. And Simpkin, if you don't have him, you can get him in this week for sure. He's going to go up in coin now. He's an absolute bargain. Jump on him while you can, because he's a great player who had a pretty unfortunate few weeks with injury. He's back at it now. He'll be consistent. He'll be reliable. So just chuck him in your side if you don't have him. That's all I have to say of that one. And Rankin, you can trade him this week, but I'm not going to, because the rookies for this week are pretty ordinary. Not many to go to, so I'm going to hold off and use only one trade this week. And that trade is obviously going to be Sicily. He's coming out of my side this week. Has to be done. Really unfortunate. I'm not happy about it. But positives do come out of negative situations at times, and the positive is Seagull. He's coming in my side right now. I'm starting Lloyd next year. I don't care if he's 650k. I don't care if he's 700k. He won't be, but he's a guy that you just scratch your head every week. You watch Sydney play, you hope he goes bad, and he just kills it. And not only is that good of a player, but now there's an extra VC option as well. There's no reason I can't VC him against Freo. I think he scored 130 against them last year, and in 2018 he went like 180 or something. I could be wrong here, but I'll just double check and see his record. He's just such a great player. Yeah, here we go. So 121 and then 173, massive. So he might be a bit of a tasty VC captain going on. So I might actually do the VC on him. You can sort of do these kind of things really, because if that fails, you just straight up captain Neil, who will respond after an ordinary score. And yes, 134 is pretty poor for Neil, which is just crazy stuff. So that's just about it for the video here. Not really a whole lot else to talk about. Bit of a short upload. I think the one trade's fine. No rookies are coming in. I've still got a bit of coin left, so I might try to turn Brad Hill into a Lockie Whitfield and getting as many players who have already had their bye as possible. My plan for the next few weeks is to make sure that I get no donuts for round 15 and just shoot right up there in the rankings. But I'll just about leave it there, guys. Hope your side did pretty well this week. Good luck for round 13, and I'll see you guys in the next video.